And then after a little while, the doors open, letting in like blinding light, and a beautiful woman walks in. You recognize her as being one of the ones that was with the legate, and she points at Ivara, and this guy comes in and like unshackles you. Some two other guards come in. They pick you up and they drag you. Provided you don't resist, but
Hey, Bick! No, I don't resist.
you don't resist.
No, I don't. I don't resist.
Okay. You're let out into this like nice, fancy, ornate hall and stuff like that. Um, and they lead you to this door here, which opens. Um, they lead you inside to, well, the room is like pitch black, and then they walk out.
Okay, I just sit there quietly.
Yeah, the room kind of lights up as a couple torches light beside this guy's fucking golden throne. And he's looking down at you and he says, "Naughty, naughty, naughty, Ivara. That is what I've been told is your name."
That is.
There's only one way I can see you getting out of this alive. And he kind of steps down and he says, "You had a friend. Apparently, he was imprisoned for suspicion of um, terrorism. Apparently, he was let out in exchange for a lump sum of currency. The man who allowed that was put to death. Now, I'd like you to tell me the whereabouts of your friend, as apparently you were the one who paid for his release."
I admittedly lost track of him whenever I went to the alchemist shop. Where his whereabouts are, I don't know.
Two figures kind of like walk up beside you, and he's like, "Well, that's very, very unfortunate. It appears that I will have to send some of the Assassin Guild's men out looking for him. In the meantime, you will be kept here."
What could you possibly want with him? What threat is he to you?
He is a threat to Darujastad. Escort her back to her cell. And yeah, they kind of like grab you and drag you out, drag you back to your cell. Doodaloo, and some time passes, and then we'll go back to Pigu, Azo, and like Visto, who at this point I would assume have all met up back at the bar.
Sure.
Is it evening?
Yeah.
Wait, does that, just for the timeline's sake, the day that Ibarra is taken away is the day I steal the exam paper. So it's tomorrow that I'll have to go write the test?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And Matt, we bailed you out, but you have those gauntlet things on you that take away your magic.
Ah, shit. And how do I get them off?
We were contemplating getting them off, but we didn't have you, so we just assumed you grinned and bared it.
Was there like a court date or something, or are they on me forever?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure tomorrow you had your court date. And tomorrow was also the day that Spite was going to make it back.
Oh, to the other city though, right?
No, we communicated with her and told her to come to Jarujistan instead. Just can we confirm the timing, Evan? Is it tomorrow, Ozo's court date, and is Spite also coming tomorrow? And I'm also writing.
Yes, yes, all that fun stuff is happening. Well, supposed to happen tomorrow. But make a perception check. Everybody who is present, meaning Azo and Gigu. And this is just to hear, not to see, so no disadvantage for Azo. Alrighty, Matt, you don't hear shit, because, yeah, I don't know, apparently these gloves.
I just
but
hear.
yeah, David, you hear a loud thud at the door.
What, at my door?
And no, at this door here. Are you guys on this map?
Yep.
Sorry, can you show the door?
Just like the door to the bar.
Oh, the main
Yeah.
entrance door to the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 4 fully armored and armed guardsmen come rushing in, followed by a man in a cloak, with various naughty-looking weapons at his side. And he kind of says, "Good evening, citizens. We are here to collect a prisoner who was released without the permission of the legate. He is to be returned to imprisonment. If he would come quietly, there will be no issues."
Oh man, I hope
That
they're
must
not
suck to be
talking.
that prisoner, eh?
Yeah, I hope they're not talking about me.
What? No, we bailed you out. We did it with I don't know who he was, but he was high up there, so I'm sure everything.
He has the description of I don't know, Ozo's description. One eye.
Wow, that sounds like you, Oz.
Oh yeah, I like pull my hood up.
Listen here, we don't want any trouble, so I don't think there's anybody here with that description. And yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to speak up, but these guys don't seem very convinced as 2 more hooded figures walk in, and they're like, "Ozo Terra Melifos, we know you're here."
Oh, well, that really sounds like you now. You think? What are the chances there's 2 Ozoterum Melifonses who went to prison and were released on different circumstances?
Probably none. You can use magic still, right?
I can use magic still.
Make me look different, quick. Use your flamboyant magic.
I'll let you know now that won't work.
Yeah, I can only disguise myself, man.
Fuck. I switch places with Visa. Like trade me spots.
Sure. Yep. One of them walks over to your table, and they kind of look towards you, Ozo. Make a stealth check.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah, no, they know it's you. "I believe we found the man we're looking for. If you would please come with me."
Oh, okay, so that means you have the bail money back, right?
You mean your bribe? And he throws a coin purse on the table. This is not how we do things in Darujistan.
Oh.
The man who released this prisoner was executed for treason. Now, if
What?
this wanted man would please come with me, we'll have no more issues here.
Man, I didn't even commit a crime. What's going on?
I mean, they returned the bail money, man. And I mean, your sentence is tomorrow, and jail didn't sound that like uncomfortable. Might just be easier if you go there and, we'll sort all this out.
These guys are crazy.
Crazy, but they brought the bail money back. I really appreciate that gesture, by the way.
He bows a little bit to you.
So what? I'm in jail for no crime, and now I'm out of jail, and now I'm back in jail.
You're wanted for suspicion blah 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 blah. Suspicion of like terrorism kind of thing. Like we think you're a terrorist, so you're coming with us.
Yeah, but they found you right here. You didn't leave. You respected the bail. Honestly, I think you have a pretty strong case.
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what all the fuss is about.
Well, also that you didn't do anything wrong.
That is for the legate to decide.
The who?
Oh, didn't you hear? All court cases are now like the public court is closed. All cases are now handled by the legate personally. You will answer to him and him alone.
And who is he?
He is, well, now the ruler of Darujistan. He has been given emergency powers by the council and has declared, well, martial law. Please come with us.
Isn't this
He's
city
the
at
second.
peace though? What the heck? Like, alright, whatever. This.
I'm just gonna say, hey, like, I really respect your professionalism. Before you head out, you sure you don't want to just grab a drink? It'll be interesting to hear more about the changes that the legates brought. That must have impacted your life.
No, time to go.
Okay. Have a good trip.
I'll see you tomorrow, Pigu.
Sounds good.
But will he?
Depends if I have one or two eyes. Or none.
Awesome. All right, cool. Ozzo, you are brought to the council hall, as it were, but you're brought to these little halls off to the side, and then you're brought into this little room here and shackled, and you can see that across over there is Ivara, who looks really beat up.
And who are the other people?
They look like just like noblemen. You don't know who they are. You don't recognize them.
They're
Ivara
also
knows
shackled.
that they're, yeah. This doesn't seem like the regular jail you were in before. This is much worse. The other place you had a bed, food. Here you're just shackled to a wall in a dark room.
Well, this is kind of brutal. And it's
Tell me about it.
I can see Yavara.
You can hear her.
Oh, Yavara. What brings you here?
I did some snooping around. I went back to that alchemist shop and found out that there's some pretty shady stuff going on in the city.
What alchemist shop?
The one me and Pigu visited when you were in jail.
Ah. So, are you a suspected terrorist too?
Yeah, turns out I uncovered some Segula plot. And now the legate, who is actually the first, is having me on trial.
Oh. What? I thought the first was on Sagila Island.
Nope. He's here.
He's the leader of Darujhistan, but the Sagila were plotting to conquer Darujhistan.
Yep. So he's gonna just let them walk right in. I tried to not give him your location. He said he'd let me off if I gave them your location, and I didn't tell him. I'm sorry you got caught either way.
Yeah, we were just sitting in a bar when these guys walked in and requested I come with them. The law system here just all messed up.
Yeah, I don't think it looks good for you, buddy. I thought you had a case before, but
There's been
it's
some drastic
Sagila-
changes.
if the legate is the first, then chances are he's not going to take too kindly to spellcasters.
Well, it's a good thing I can't cast any spells, and I like clink my gauntlets together.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. I thought we would at least get you some bailout time.
After you guys are
Being in a
done,
dark cell.
you guys can keep talking. Sorry. I was gonna say after you're done talking, some guys are gonna walk in. But if you have more stuff to talk about, because you'll be rotting in there for like a good like few hours before these guys come in. I'm just saying.
Do the
No.
other guys talk at all?
They're just kind of like, oh, Darujhistan, democracy is dead.
What kind of government is in place now?
This is tyranny. Despotic rule.
Oh, that's not good. And how do they react against terrorists? Suspected terrorists?
Oh, my poor boy, you don't have a hope in hell.
Oh, shit. What do you think the punishment is?
Most likely beheading.
Oh my god. Well, what are you in for?
We're all sentenced, have been accused of treason for voicing our disagreements with the new changes that have been made. Apparently, having a different opinion is now treason in these times.
Well, that's good to know. I can use that.
But yeah. After as little while.
So this is that evening. Ozra's being taken away, and at some point, I'm probably going to start wondering where the hell Ibarra is.
Yeah.
So I'd like to cast a sending spell to her, and just be a little like, "Hey, it's late. I'm about to turn in. Are you coming home tonight?" She's allowed 25 words to respond.
All right.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this down.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving this. I also got to close my window because it's windy. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you're typing it out. Okay.
There we go.
Jagged.
Oh, the legged, I mean, sorry.
It's her accent.
Fuck.
Just Jagged.
Okay.
The Jagged?
Jagged. Jagged.
Huh.
Now I'm picturing this like gold masked man wearing jeggings for some reason. Just, I am the Jagged. I will rule you with my style. All right.
I
Cool.
didn't mean legged, sorry.
Well, Peter's just gonna be like, oh, well, also in prison before. That sounds reasonable. If you got captured, you would go into prison. Sounds like a tomorrow problem. And I'm gonna go to sleep.
That's awesome. That's great. But yeah, these two guys are gonna walk in, and they're gonna be like, and they're gonna start like unshackling all you guys, and lead you all out. Sorry.
Where are we
dying.
going? Where are you taking us?
They lead you into a dark room.
What's your mother's maiden name?
And then torches are lit by a young, beautiful woman, revealing a man on his golden throne.
That's quite the
And
entrance.
the legate goes, cry. Sorry, I'm gonna put you guys here a little more. And you guys are all kind of shackled and restrained to the floor on these little iron bars here.
Is this really necessary?
I'm just gonna say there's some like bars on the floor. You guys are chained to them, so you guys can't really get away. Because yeah, it's only like that girl and the guy in the room. There's no guards or anything.
It was an awful lot for a mistake.
And anyways, the legate is gonna be like crimes, like question mark, and the girl is going to go for the three judges, treason, for the mage, suspected terrorism, for the Toblakai and fellow Segula, treason. Verdict,
What?
my lord?
Treason?
You assaulted one of the upper staff members of his legate's inner council, Baruch the Alchemist. Yes, he has a ghastly appearance, but there's no need for that sort of insubordinance. Treason.
I tried to get the item in question, and I'm like knowing the net legate knows what I'm talking about.
So you tried to steal...
Like in question because no, I tried to apprehend it because I didn't trust it in the hands of whatever the fuck the alchemist or whatever the hell that thing was. I was trying to get it back for the Segula.
All right, cool. Roll a persuasion check, because she's gonna look to the legate. Cool, yeah. He's going to look over all you guys, and he's going to just turn to her and then go, guilty. But
All of
yeah.
us?
Oh yeah, you're gonna love this. Okay, so she's going to walk up to him, and she actually takes off his mask, and when it reveals the ghastly, putrefied, rotting face of just like a dead man, and the body goes limp. And she then walks up to this first lesser judge here and puts the mask on his face. All the while, the man is screaming in horror. And once the mask is firmly affixed to his face, you see all the life drain out of him into the mask. And she then slowly begins repeating the processes
Oh fuck.
to each of the judges. And she's about to go up. Oh, nope, that is not right at all. She's about to go do it to Ivara when you hear a big boom, like doors being broken open. And then a lot of cutting and screaming and ka-ching and the sounds of battle outside. And then these doors are gonna open and walks in Lady Envy. And she's going to say, "Hold it. These ones are needed. Unless you want me to disrupt this whole little charade you have going, tyrant, I suggest you let them go." And the girl's gonna be like, "You have no power here, Lady Simtal. How did you even..." And it she kind of stops, almost as this she's like hearing someone talk, and she kind of like puts the mask towards her ear, and like you guys don't hear fuck all that's happening, like what she's hearing, but she's like, "I understand. You may take them." And she then goes and puts the golden mask back on the like corpse here, which then rejuvenates. And Lady Envy is just gonna be like, let's go. And she like flicks her fingers, and you guys get telekinesis out of your bars, including your fucking shackles there, Azo. And she leads you out where those Segula guards of hers are waiting with your stuff that they took from the evidence locker, as it were, I guess. And she leads you out of the council chambers. And she's gonna basically be like, "You're needed for the events to come, Ivara. You as well, Azo. I can't have these fools pretending at king and queen, trapping people like you, especially since my brother has just arrived in the city."
Oh no.
Anime Rick has just arrived?
Yes, and the events are going to begin a lot sooner than I had anticipated, than any of us had anticipated. Go now and run to your friends. This is my last favor to you. After this night, we may not be friends anymore.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm grateful for your assistance back there. It's a pleasure knowing you.
If you care for the Segula, know that that creature will lead them into destruction. Go now.
I understand.
What do you mean we're not going to be friends anymore?
It all decides what side you take. And she walks away.
Hey, is Mac single? Not. Yeah, I'm just asking for a friend.
Is who? Mock?
Mock. Just asking for a friend.
I don't know. I mean, Senyu is his son, but there's never talk of a mother. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Have
Cool.
you been
Thank you.
Have you been keeping an eye on Stony?
Who?
All right then. I know you have. I walk away.
But yeah, you guys are a free man and a free woman thanks to that Deus Ex Machina of Lady Envy.
Oh, thank God. I didn't think there would be better timing.
Like literally, yeah, the mask was about to go on your face, and it seemed like bad news bears.
I knew we were gonna be alright. The light doesn't cast shadows upon us.
But yeah.
I'm glad at least one of us is optimistic about it.
Well, I don't know what you
Ibarra-
did exactly, but I was totally innocent.
Ivar and Azo make their way back to the bar where they were staying.
What, Pegu? Trials went pretty well.
Wait, is this the next day? Like, what time are they getting back to the bar?
I'd say you'd have all your time to go get your license and all that.
Yeah, okay. So I'm like, I see, I was right. This is totally a tomorrow problem. Problem.
Ivar looks
walk up to
extremely
Pegu.
fucking like beat up and wounded.
Oh, you
I
guys should
walk
probably
right
get
up
some
to
rest.
Pegger and I fucking lay down a few gold and I'm like, give me the keg.
She's like, you can have it for free, honestly. I mean, you've got a
No,
bit of
keep it safe.
okay.
It is the
Wow.
free city.
I was doing it as a favor. Look at her. Jesus Christ. Malik, get over here. The guy over here walks over and he's like, oh, wow, you're in rough shape. Do you want some healing magic done on you?
That would be fantastic.
All right. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on you at a 5th level. So you're going to get yeah, it would be first would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Would it be 5d8? No, it'd be 4d8 plus 3. No, that is the wrong roll. So you could get 22 health back.
That'll have to do. Thank you.
Well, at least you're not like bleeding out slowly anymore. Yeah.
She'll be alright. She just needs a good night rest.
I'll start chugging from the keg.
Isn't it a little early for keg?
I like look back at Ozzo and I like offer him part of the keg.
It's kind of early.
You guys did just see people executed in what seemed like a horrible, horrible way.
That's nothing.
I was just like, I've seen some shit.
I've seen some
There's
shit.
Stuff I wouldn't recommend.
If Ozzo doesn't take it, I go right back to the keg.
No, I just say it's pretty early. Don't get reckless. Well, Pigu, how was your day?
Well, you remember our little escapade, which got you arrested in the first place?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, well, I went through the process of getting the paperwork, and I'm now licensed to use it. So that was all for now.
Cool. I thought we just had to see it or something, right? Wasn't that the plan?
That's true.
I saw
but
it.
anytime we tried to use it, they probably would get upset that I wouldn't have a license. But now I have a license.
Well, who the
so
hell
you
wants to
can't
come
say
back
anything.
here?
It's a nice place. I've a little bit excessive with their rules, but they
Sure.
respected the bail payments.
Careful, Yavara. You might be called for treason if you drink too much.
I hold up like the hold on wait figure, like the finger.
Glug,
Like from Archer?
glug, glug. Yeah. Perfect. I love it.
She had a rough night.
she's like spilling a little bit out the side of her mouth and stuff, and Picker's like, Ivara, do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants.
So Pigu, this Leggett guy, he's some sort of
Isn't it
wilted.
pronounced Jadit?
I don't know. He's a gold masked man. He's kind of like dead, and he uses his mask to suck the life energy out of people.
That's what it looked like.
Huh.
And
Well, that's
Yavara
interesting.
said he's the leader of the Segula.
That's very interesting. I wonder if my necromancy friends would know him.
Ooh. I bet you they would.
Huh. I try casting sending, and I'm gonna sit here first before I do it. I'll just sort of work through the message with Azo. What do you think would make sense to ask them?
I just heard the weirdest
Maybe-
ticking noise. Did anyone hear that? Or is that just me?
Huh? I don't hear a ticking noise.
Okay. It's just me then. What should we say?
So we could maybe go and say like, encountered life-draining gold mask. Are you interested?
Or do you know about it? Possibly first of the Segula?
Okay. Encountered gold first Segula mask. It drains life. Do you know about it? And are you interested?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, bring up the spell. Okay, cool. You send out the message, yeah. You don't get anything back though.
Huh. Just crickets.
Make a history check though on that.
Those guys are pretty mysterious. Maybe they'll get back to you in a day or so.
You remember that they were granted a power by the crippled god that basically means that like
Oh, I know that
They
they
can't-
can't
they-
be tracked. And I was just hoping that the sending, Pigu's hoping that because the sending message doesn't like have anything to do with location. But yeah, I guess it needs to find them somehow. So it's
well,
there.
that's basically it. It wasn't able to find them.
Oh well. Oh well then.
That's your best guess kind of
I miss
thing. That's what you're feeling. Yeah, I miss them too. But yeah, what do you guys
Huh.
want to do? Because Ivara basically got told that after tonight shit's gonna go down. So you guys got a night before fun stuff starts to happen.
Well, when is what's her face coming here? Spite.
You might maybe ask her that, because there's a familiar figure standing at the doorway right now.
Oh, good. I was worried to have to use sending. Spite. Where is she?
Just a second. I got a token somewhere.
I like spin around really quickly, like, whoa!
Ooh, she's tiny. Yeah, she walks in. And she's all kind of like, "Hello, yes, I'm here. Sorry, I took so long. I got caught up with some of my other relatives, as it were. How are
Hi.
you?"
It's good to see you. How was your trip?
Ran into some angry dragons heading west. Got into a bit of a scuffle. That's why I took so long.
Oh, are we gonna go west after this?
Well, it depends. One, tomorrow my sister may die. Tomorrow I may die. Tomorrow my brother may die.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can't you all live?
Back up. How does that happen? Wait, how about we go to the seat, grab some drinks, and then explain how the death happened?
Very well. Barkeep, your finest brandy. And she throws like a pouch of gold. And they bring over brandy for you guys. She goes to sit where Ozzo's gonna sit.
Son of a bitch. I pull a chair out for her as she bumps me. I'm like, hey, there you go, Spidey girl. How you feeling?
And she's like, honestly, morose.
What? You feel like a rose?
Morose. It means like depressed, sullen, ill-tempered. You know.
That's not very spite-like. Where's the spunk?
Sadly, I'm quite tired from my journey here, and with what I'll have to face tomorrow, I'm not so sure. I feel his presence, though he's already in the city. That fool.
Sorry, who's the fool?
That's Puss,
Rake.
remember? Oh,
Rake? Rakey poo?
Yes. But I did run into your friend Puss. Apparently he's taken up residence at the Temple of Shadow here in Darujistan, acting head priest.
no way.
Wow,
Yes.
he's going on up.
Where's
He
his
told me to
wife?
send your regards. Oh, she's there. She gave me quite the evil glare.
Yeah, that's her.
So, about the death.
Well, I intend to face my sister. My brother is here in the city. I'm sure he's gonna try to stop it.
Oh, okay. Wait, so it's possible that you two would team up on him, and then that's how he.
Nah, he's just a weakling.
Hmm.
Her face goes
By
very
saying that to
serious.
his face.
At Ozzo going, he's just a weakling. Her face gets very serious, and she's like, "Never, ever underestimate Animander Rake. He's the most dangerous person on this plane."
What makes him that dangerous?
What have we been talking about this whole fucking time?
Yeah, it's the sword, not him.
Oh, right, the sword. Okay, okay.
The sword of souls.
There's this fight that you and your sister are gonna have. What about well, the dragon that's sucking out all the magic, and what about this weird Jaget person with the gold mask?
What, jagged person? Who? What?
My
Yeah,
thumbs
yeah,
were
that's what
busy. I
Ibarra said
couldn't.
last night.
Yeah, the jagged.
The leg.
Legged. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh
the first
dear.
of the segula.
Um, that's something I'm not very familiar with at all. So sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, right now the city's going under a coup. You sure it's the best place to have a fight with?
Surely they wouldn't fight in the city.
Would you fight in the city?
Do you think we really care about some city?
See, they're gonna fight in the city.
No,
There's a
no,
coup
no.
going on, so I don't know if that might get in the middle of your fight too.
She's just being
This
Lady
white
Spidey.
person has some
May.
interesting.
Do you think we're gonna let some mortals get in our way?
Lady Spite, if I may, why is this necessary?
My sister needs to be stopped. See, she's aligned herself with the side of light in the war between light and darkness. And let's just say that's not the nicer side. Not right now. Osric was in control a long, long time ago. He cared about things. He wanted peace. and Amanda wanted peace. But then Osric was lost, and Hun Rao took his place, and now all they've ever cared about is breaching Lightfall and invading the plane of darkness.
Well, Osric is
Envy.
back. You were there when we released him.
No, I wasn't. I was trapped in that fucking place where the Shard of the Chain God used to be. Osric was released, excuse me?
Oh yeah, you did miss out on that. He was there
That
too.
would be some good information to know.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, he's my buddy. I pray to him every day.
That's good. That's good. He might be able to help with all this then. As I was saying though, my sister Envy, she wishes to claim Dragnapur as her own.
So does
Therefore,
Yavara.
giving her the.
That's not an option.
That's exactly why I'm here.
So she's gonna
I've
fight
decided.
Hammer
I've
steal the
finally.
sword?
No. I've finally decided to. Two sides, as it were. I've been a neutral player in all of this. And sadly, I think I might have to side with my brother.
And the
And
darkness?
from what he's told me, that only can mean one thing. And she kind of looks at Ivar, and I'm like, I believe you know.
Yeah.
I can't believe you'd side with the darkness, Spite.
Anyways, I'm here to hold off my sister, perhaps stop her in all of this. Maybe there won't be a need for us to fight. Maybe I can just get through to her. We are siblings after all.
Yeah, but what happened to your other sibling?
Her?
Exactly. Careful now. The power of the light is strong. The darkness will never prevail.
You
So,
really did you I get you worship Osric and that's all nice and cool because he's a cool guy and all that. But his followers and stuff, they've done a lot of horrible things and plan to do a lot of horrible things.
Everyone is horrible. I've played on both sides.
So you're doing it wrong. Give me another keg. Oof. Yeah. She's just like dumbfounded by your fanaticism.
what does the Envy want with Dragnapur?
Use it in the war, breach Lightfall, enter the realm of darkness, take it as their own, destroy it.
Oh, okay. I see.
That is dangerous. Darkness and light
My
coexist.
brother wishes to destroy this sword. And for him to do that, I'll have to hold her off. Ivara has her own part in this as well. And
Sit down with the new keg.
I would hope that her friends would help her in this endeavor.
Well, yeah, Dragnapur has Chain God in him, doesn't it?
Yes, from what I understand.
I'm happy to help.
Lady Spite, do you know about the prophecy about Elend? I think that was the big ass dragon's name, right?
No, Elent is just another word for dragon, like pure blood dragon. You're talking about the whole Tiam thing with
TM.
Yeah, the Corvus, the Otadral dragon.
No, the big mother dragon.
Oh, that's TM. Yeah, that's her mom.
Yeah.
That's mom. What about my mom?
Well, if you guys get all
So-
together, your mom's gonna come.
Are you talking smack? That's there's too few of us for that. It'd be in the hundreds,
Hundreds.
thousands even.
Right, that's
Before-
why they're all
okay.
going west, right?
Yes, that's why I literally had to kill about like 5 on my way here.
Whoa.
Wait, you were just killing them?
You don't like your sisters or your mom?
It's not. Draconian blood doesn't mix well with other draconian blood. Let's just say that.
But it's all
we
the
don't-
same
Get
blood.
along.
Yeah, but he's different. He's not. He's soul taken. You're like a mutt. I'm like a purebred.
I'm like a mutt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
I'm just gonna need
And-
day to step, breathe it a little.
Spite, that was kind of mean.
I didn't mean to offend, but it's just the fact of the matter.
His whole life he's been made
He's-
fun of. Just now he became the leader of a place where no one gets made fun of.
Well, he might need some thicker skin if he's gonna lead a nation.
Well, he might look small, but he's got a big heart.
I'm sure he does. See, here he is, coming back.
I've had a breath.
I apologize. I did not mean to offend you.
So, with everything that's going on, where do we fit in? Where do you see us fitting in? Are we supposed to help with the destruction of Drydenapur? Were we gonna try
Well, perhaps
take away Drydenapur
you
for?
and Ozo could come with me and help fend off against envy. As I recall, I believe your god owes me a favor.
Yes, he does. We can certainly do that. But so I'm not gonna absorb the thing the way I normally do.
Well,
No.
Wow, that was very straightforward from Yubara. Okay, so we'll absorb
no,
the
this,
chain god.
the part of the chain god is within the sword itself. The sword must be broken, and that within must be released.
Okay, okay, so it's not as simple as taking this cube and touching it to the sword.
Oh God, no.
Damn it, I thought it was gonna be that simple. Ugh, okay,
Well, I mean, you could still try.
we could try.
I don't think anyone's
The-
ever tried
the only
before.
other thing is, your god has other players at role in this world.
I think I've heard about that.
One of
way
them
out
has
in-
entered the city. He's much like your friend Ivara here.
Is it
a
the
Toby
Herald?
Kai.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I think
He
the-
says he's here to slay a god. And I saw him walking with another friend of ours, actually. Traveler.
what the one I sent here with the teleportation circle.
Yeah.
Okay, and they've come to slay a god. They say which god?
No.
I'm gonna touch the square or the cube. They talking about you? Are you here to be slain?
Oh no, are you talking about Nighty Boy? Oh man, I got plans for him. He's supposed to kill a god. He thinks he's gonna kill one now, but he's actually gonna kill one real later. Don't tell him though, it's a secret. Shh.
He's gonna kill one now, but he's not gonna kill one now.
Oh no, there's another god's gonna die. He thinks he's gonna kill that god, but no, he's gonna kill another one later. It's gonna be totally cool. It's an awesome plan I got going. Just don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Shh.
Oh, okay, okay. You aware of the situation with these Dryden ladies gonna fight each other and Drydenapur getting destroyed tomorrow?
They're gonna break the sword tomorrow. It's
That's
gonna
what I
happen.
hear. That's what I've been
Oh.
told the plan is.
This is gonna be fucking crazy.
Okay. Do you know what part of you's inside of the chain? Inside the.
Oh, honestly, that's just the chaos of my actual physical body.
Oh, so you'll have a manifestation.
Depends where it goes. It's inside the sword. You have to break it first, and when it breaks, shit just kind of goes all over the plane. So
Oh my god, of course it does. Okay, that's an interesting thing to deal with.
Come
Okay.
on, Visa, keep up. I'm like
Visa's
helping. I'm like
Visa's
making
trying
Viso
so
drink.
hard. She's okay. I need to do a con. I'm gonna do a con save for her to see like she might. She
Can she
doesn't
take damage?
party this hard, guys. Okay. I rolled, didn't pop up. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, it was meant to be a 16. Yeah, she's keeping up. Very barely though.
Spite, how come you don't side with the light?
Because the light are the ones that started this war. They're the ones that created Shadow by schisming the ND. Once there was just darkness. And then Father Light came along and demanded to marry Mother Dark. And she agreed so that there could be peace. And that gave rise to, Osirk. And he too took the throne after his father's death and wanted peace. But then he left. And one of his lieutenants, Hun Rao, took his place and started the war in a very horrible way. Animander's brother, Andaris, his wife was raped to death in front of his brother's eyes. And Kadaspala, her brother, took his eyes out after witnessing that, blamed Andaris and Animander for what had happened. They went to war. Those who decided not to take a side, well, that's what became Shadow. And Shadow now tries to make a claim for itself, it would appear, with all these attacks from the west. From what I've heard, the people aboard are the Tistadur, children of Shadow, much like the Tistandi, but ash skin instead of black. I thought them to be gone, extinct, but apparently they've made a home in this world long time ago, in a land to the west. Some Lether Empire? I don't know if you've heard of it.
All I know is you wish to plunge the world and universe back into pure darkness?
No. I just wish for there to be peace.
Shades of gray, Ozzo. Everything's a shade of gray.
Exactly, you need a balance of light and darkness.
So what you need is something in the middle, like shade or shadow.
Gray.
I wouldn't quite say shadow. For the light
Okay.
brings life, and darkness
Light
brings
also brings shadow.
death.
Whenever something blocks the light, you got a shadow.
So we must empower the light, and then the righteous power will seek through.
Okay, guys.
Or are you saying we need to destroy everything that might block the light by accident? Because that sounds an awful like we need to destroy like anything in our path. Which, by the way, there is a city near the border of the Free Empire, which I would be happy to help you destroy, and then reabsorb into the Free Empire. I feel like that would be a very good addition.
That's definitely not what I mean, Pigu. I also seek peace, but I do it from the side of light.
Huh. Huh.
Spite
Well, I
has
think-
her reasonings twisted, confused by the shadows.
Yeah, she's the confused one, not you. Okay.
Yes, me, the 200,000-year-old wise immortal being, is confused.
Right,
not
and
me.
lady.
Sometimes
Like-
it
Not
takes
the
a
child.
fresh
How old are you,
perspective.
like 25.
Sometimes it takes a fresh perspective to truly understand things. Times are
And-
changing, Spite. We must progress forward. First there was darkness, then there was light.
Why can't there be both darkness and light?
That's what we're at right now. We need to find a balance.
Sounds like you don't want to find a balance.
And that's what
just
I'm
you want
trying
light.
to do. Like,
By killing your
but I'm doing it
siblings?
From, like, jeez, man. Twisting my words.
I'm twisting your
Yeah.
actions.
You're not being very cool, Ozzo.
I'm the only level-headed person here.
Okay.
Well,
like
I'm
saying,
ready
you need
to.
to make a con save too, Ibarra. You're drinking a lot. You get advantage though, because you're a big
8
lady.
shots.
And another 8 for the kobold.
Yeah, that's oh god, poor Viso. No, Viso's puking. She's done.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
When you make me drink the Bernie water, it always comes back up. Yup.
Okay, so it happens to everybody.
She's good though. She's ready to boot and rally.
Well, I say we turn in for the night and then get ready for the next day. What me and Ozzo go with Lady's fight. If Ozzo can get his head out of his light and shining ass, or
Yeah, Spite asks Ivara if she can maybe go look for the traveler guy.
Ivara go look for the
I
traveler
let
guy.
let out like a little bit of a burp, and I give her a thumbs up. Yep, I'm on it. And I get up.
Whoa! Do you? She's
Whoa!
barely.
Whoa! Tomorrow!
Where are you going?
Tomorrow!
Tomorrow,
We
yeah.
can do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
No,
I
I'm
started
going
pulling
inside.
at her
You
ankle.
guys don't want to see this.
So we can fast forward and say that you guys
I puke in the alleyway.
we can fast forward, say that you guys had your long rest and all that. And yeah, tomorrow comes and you notice that the day is very foggy. And Croup comes in that morning for breakfast and sees all of you and says, "Greetings, friends of Croup. How are you on this most dreadful day?"
Who's friends
Dreadful.
with Coop?
Ivara,
Yep.
I think Pigu.
I'm indifferent.
But yeah, he comes in and he's kind of like the fog flows heavy over the convergences of this day, do they not? And from what I hear, ships are coming into the bay, filled with soldiers wearing masks. Friends of Ivara, I believe.
Yeah, friends is a bit of a loose term.
Well, that was a pretty quick month.
Yeah.
Right.
Things have been escalated due to certain people's actions. But yeah. He's also going to continue, and he's going to say, "Tonight is going to be a most dreadful evening, I do believe.
I think we should leave the
Croup
city.
feels it in his bones.
These people aren't here on good business.
If you are to walk the streets tonight, I warn. Croup warns that you keep your wits about you, and beware the hound's toll." And then he just kind of gets up and walks away. And at that remark, Spite's gonna kind of like the hound's toll. The hound's. Okay.
Does that mean something, Spite?
No, it's just. Well, I mean,
You're stuttering.
uh,
I thought you
there's
were wise.
there's certain dogs I don't want to run into. Let's just say that.
Oh, I know a couple dogs. Big, burly shadow dogs. They're harmless. If you're nice, at least.
Sure. But yeah, we unless there's anything you guys want to do during the day, we can like fast forward to nighttime.
I definitely want to do stuff during the day.
All right, what do you want to do during the day?
Well, I go. You guys got anything you want to do today?
There's a few errands I might actually want to.
You're just gonna
Same.
Yeah, I got a few things I want to go check out too. I gotta definitely file a complaint with the law system here.
An appeal?
No, no appeal. I'm just gonna like one of those boxes that you put your opinion in. You know,
Suggestion box.
yeah, suggestion box. Yeah, Malazan Empire has them all over the place. I'm sure they got one here.
This is also. I feel like that's not going to be the case anymore. Remember who we were dealing with, and I like point at like my Segula mask.
Yeah, but there's a proper system, right? It'll
Not
surely.
anymore.
Oh, I thought this was a free
Just
city.
love that. Oh.
The Segula are reasonable people. Maybe it's just him. No, they seem to
No.
have rules and masks with the wrong numbers on them. Maybe you're right.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I love how that's just a running joke. He's not 3, he's 2.
Yeah, what mask do you have now, Yavara? You met. He was 0 gold. Heck,
He was
I don't understand it at all, actually.
okay. So whenever you have a Segula mask, it whatever it says. So I have 2 tick marks on my mask, right? So you think it's 2.
You just add 1.
You just add 1. So I'm 3rd instead.
I thought you
Even
fought.
though I have 2 masks.
I thought you just got a new mask, didn't you?
Yep. I was 4 before and I had 3 marks on my mask, and now I have 2. So I am the 3rd now.
And you can't become number 1 until you defeat number 2. But do you like number 2?
Number 2's a bitch. But I have to take number 2 in order to see if I can challenge the Legate.
Even though he tried to take your life, you're still gonna follow the rules.
Yep. I'm nothing without my honor.
Honorable.
Honorable.
Well, I think I'm gonna head out. Got a few things I want to take care of. You guys want to meet back
Sounds good. I'll
here?
come with you, Azo.
I prefer to go alone this time. You
Well, I mean,
you
we're
save
both
us.
heading out, so we might as well just walk out the door, right?
Yeah, sure. We can. I don't know if you're going left and I'm going right. I think you should stay with Spite though. Make sure she doesn't get into too much trouble.
Spite's a grown 1,000-year-old woman dragon. I'm sure she can take care of herself.
I can take care of myself.
There we go. See, we have her word.
I'm worried about her.
Okay, well, maybe you should babysit.
Maybe I should babysit Ozzo is another way of putting it.
I don't think you're gonna like where I'm going.
Well, I don't know where you're going, but I'm going to, what is it, the Dadron district? I want to go back and check out the Chained Ones temple.
Oh, you are going left. I'm going. Oh, I'm on the map.
Pigu, can I ask you a favor before you do that?
Sure, what's up?
Can you find Andaman Rake in the city?
I'm giant. Can I find Andamandorate? So the city is big, and I can find people within 1,000 square radius of myself, or I could try sprying on him and then describe the location for you.
Try locate person.
Okay, I will try locate creature. Evan?
Nope.
Sorry, he's not within 1,000 feet of me.
Okay.
So that tells you that he's not in the Daru district.
I don't suppose it would be too much to ask to do the scrying on him, would it?
I guess
Actually, you know what?
It's
Never mind.
a big spell, and from what I
Don't
know,
worry
what's
about
happening
it.
this night.
Gotcha. Don't worry about it. I think I can manage. Thanks anyway.
All right, Alzo,
Also-
where are you going?
Also, Spite, how many squats do you do per day? Get that kind of tone.
Really? You're
Yeah.
asking the polymorphing dragon how many squats do I do? Here, watch this. She flicks her finger and her butt gets a little bigger. That many. Then she flicks her finger again and gets back to normal. Well, regular size, I guess, for her. And she's like, see?
Can you,
On?
can you do that on anybody?
You only really on myself. Sorry. I mean, if they're willing, but it'll only last about an hour.
Never mind. I'll just work harder at it.
Trust me, most of them don't need the hour. And she winks.
Oh my.
She's 200,000 years old. She knows how to have fun, Ivar.
Alrighty, so
She's like,
yeah, I'll let you
I feel weird now.
yeah. Anyway, what do Ozzo and PB want to do?
Yeah, what do you guys do?
And
I
then
have
you
a
can
good
see her
feeling I
paths.
know where Ozzo is going.
Yeah,
Huh?
well, I guess we walk out if we're in this middle district stuff, and we walk together for a little while. I don't
then we
exactly
split.
Tell
we'll
him where
go
I'm going.
alphabetically, so we'll start with Ozzo.
I go to the estate district.
All right, and I'm guessing you're gonna go visit a certain lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lady Envy's manor.
Cool. Yeah, you're let in.
Sweet. Lady Envy.
You find her in the garden. She appears to be reading.
I just sit down quietly.
And why are you visiting me today?
I'm just coming to see how you're doing. I assume you know. You know, right?
Yes, I've been reading some poetry. Would you like to hear it?
Um, what kind of poetry is it?
Poetry about a good man going to war.
Uh, I'm not really keen on war poetry.
But is that not why you've come?
For war or poetry?
For war. We're going to end things tonight, and I've assumed you're coming to side with me.
What do you mean by end things? Do you not strive for peace?
No. I'm going to destroy the realm of darkness and rule over it with my glimmering light as the queen of all of High House Light. I'll probably take Hunral out of things as it were too, seeing as I'll be the one wielding Dragnipur.
And what will you do with your newfound position?
Probably hunt down those who didn't choose a side. Subjugate Shadow, as it were.
It's awfully dark of you.
How is it dark? It's gleamingly brilliant. Light will shine over all and cleanse it with its holy flame.
That's not the way I know the light. I know the light is giving life.
You sound like my brother.
Interesting. So, where are you going to do this?
Here in the city.
Really?
Is there a problem?
What will happen to the city and its people?
That doesn't concern me.
But who will be there to gaze upon your brilliance if everybody dies?
Humans are enduring. They'll make more.
And so, let's say you shine true and you rule the High House of Light. What are your plans for the world?
I'd never really thought about that. I suppose we can try for the rest of it, but that might take a while.
The rest of what? The world?
And all the other ones. You're giving me some good ideas also.
Gonna bring light to all the dark places in the universe?
Yes. And cleanse them.
Hmm. Very interesting.
Is there anything you're actually here for? Here to chit chat.
I was mostly here for your company. It's been a long time since we've had a chit chat.
It has. It really has. Sorry if I'm not as cheery as I usually am. Things are rather serious as of late.
Have you figured out a way to deal with your brother and sister?
Well, I needn't worry about my brother. It's my sister I'm worried about. But I have a few pets that will impede her progress, I should think.
I perk up a little bit. Are they dogs?
Well, you remember Gareth?
Isn't he a shadow hound?
No, he was the size of a shadow hound, but not it was like white brilliant fur.
His name was Gareth?
Yeah, remember you were walking with her and it was like a normal dog size and then it turned into like the size of a shadow hound, but it was like not a shadow hound.
It's
Did
like a
look pretty
beautiful
good.
white dog, or like a winter wolf or something.
I remember the picture of it. I thought it had a whole different name though.
And anyway, she's like, well, he has brothers and sisters.
Hmm. Interesting. Is there a time that this is happening, or are you waiting for them to come to you?
Oh, it's happening tonight. Speaking of, I need to prepare, so if you'll excuse me. Studlock will see you out. And the guy with the like creepy Segula mask with a ruby eye walks up and is like, I will escort you out, sir.
Alright. I go back to the inn, I guess. Wasn't the wolf Balljag?
Yeah, that was the wolf. There was the other dog though that was like a hound.
Garath was a pug.
Yeah, that like turned into a big old shadowhound thing, but not shadowhound, more like lighthound.
Spooky.
I mean, I can understand why you don't remember. That was a long ass fucking
There's,
time.
there's so many dogs.
But yeah. So now we're at Pigu. What does Pigu do, or is he doing?
Yeah, I just want to go to the temple. What?
Sure, you go there, and there's like even more followers there, like waiting to get stuff, but they're not getting stuff anymore.
Oh, they're all just there, like getting what they want to get stuff.
Cure me, blah blah blah, feed us, blah blah blah.
Okay, well, how's the person who's managing the chapel? I don't know what to call them. The priest person doing.
She's just like, okay, good for you people. Okay, that was a one-time deal from that one guy. You guys, okay? No, back to normal now. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna give her a little bit of information. Be like, my contacts say that shit's gonna go down tonight. I don't suppose we have space or anything to shelter people during the fight that's gonna happen. And
They'll have to go to the homeless shelters like they came from.
well, fantastic. Well, I thought I'd just give you a heads up. Here's a gold coin. How many people are outside though?
I don't know. There's like 50 people outside right now.
And they're all just like homeless people and stuff.
Yeah, they're like poor and sick and poor.
Okay. Yeah, not really worth my time. I'm gonna walk back.
Ew, the poor.
Yeah. So what else would you like to do besides from just check out the temple?
What, me?
Yeah.
I take a leisurely stroll by the waterfront, and I enjoy the pleasant afternoon.
Alrighty. You do that. It's lovely. It's a little foggy though.
Yeah, but I imagine it's like a San Francisco foggy. Like, you're right beside the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that's all you want to do, Ibarra.
I still have my armband, right?
Yeah.
I tap it and I say, "Hey, buddy, I hear you're in the city. Want to grab a drink?"
It's not the time for that. I have things to attend to.
Come on, one drink.
No.
Come
Sorry.
on.
No. Sorry.
All right. Well, can I help you with anything?
Not particularly. I have a couple people to talk to. I just wanted to say, thank you for what you've agreed to do. And if it's any consolation, I'm gonna try to make things right by your father.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This will probably be the last time we speak. So,
So that's definitely worth grabbing a drink, don't you think?
sadly, I have not the time. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Ibarra walks back to the inn with tears going down
Yeah. Do I know
Well-
which? Do I know which entrance the Segula we're supposed to make? Do I know if they're?
They're probably going to be coming in through the lakefront district.
Have they? Do I know if they've already started?
No. Boats are all still lined up all the way out there from what people are saying. Probably won't be docking until later tonight.
All right. I guess I'll wait till later tonight.
Alrighty, cool.
Does Animander Rate want to destroy the sword again?
Pardon?
What time does he want to destroy the sword again? Tomorrow?
No, it's tonight. Tonight it's
Oh,
going
okay.
down.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he
All right,
said,
I'll go back.
and he's gonna say like the 10th bell afternoon kind of thing. So like 10 o'clock tonight kind of thing. It's gonna be nighttime.
Okay.
Is there any chance I could somehow maybe find Stony in here? I have no
Make a
idea where to
perception
look.
check. Just look around, I guess, for
With
look
all one eye.
around.
He's gonna look right at her and not see her.
or ask someone.
With
or, I
my
don't
good
know.
eye.
You could always ask.
Yeah, it's sort of. Well, I don't know who to ask, and
I don't know, just ask some random person. There's plenty of people walking around. Curfew isn't in effect yet.
I don't know. I look for like an information station, a directory of some sort. They must have a phone book.
There's there's a question mark kiosk, as it were. And you go up to it and they're like, "How can I assist you?"
I'm looking for a person who would be a recent addition to the city. Goes by the name Stony. The other person she was with might have been called Gruntle.
Stone. The only Stony we know of is she's the one that opened the dueling school, Stony Monachus dueling school. That's in the estate district.
I don't know if I know this Monachus name.
That's her last name.
Huh. I go, what do I look for?
Mother of your child.
There's a small little building. It's got a courtyard with a training area for the trainees. Yeah, I don't know if she lives there, but I know there's an upper floor that's off limits to the students. That might be where she lives.
And what was it called?
Stony Monachus dueling school.
Okay.
Dueling is a big sport here in Darujistan. All the noblemen pride themselves on the okay, you're walking away.
Well, thanks for your help. I go to the estate district and I sort of ask around for the dueling school.
They direct you to this small little building over there. You go there and it says closed due to Leggett's policy. Go home.
Is there like windows upstairs? Is there lights on anywhere?
Not that you can see. There's windows, but there's no lights on them.
Maybe you should ask someone with full vision.
Is the door locked?
You can try to open it.
I want to test, see if it's locked.
It's locked.
I bang on it a few times.
You hear a familiar voice. Did you read the sign? Or are you fucking illiterate? Go home. There's no more school until all this shit's blown over with.
Is this a male voice or a female voice?
No, this is Stony.
What the fuck do I say to Stony?
It's like when you had the wish. You're
Hey,
just gonna
girl,
end up
you up?
teleporting back to Malaz.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I yell out, I might be a little bit illiterate. Hopefully she recognizes my voice is what I'm going for.
The door opens, she walks out, and she punches you in the face.
Oh, whoa!
Took you long enough, god damn it.
Ow. Always with the punching.
You notice that she's no longer pregnant.
I don't even pay attention to it. I forget all about it. So how have you been?
Bored with all this stuff. I can't train the little shits anymore. It's good pay too, but I mean, really annoying. I already got to deal with one fucking kid, and I don't really like dealing with the rest of them. I usually just get my subordinates to teach them most days.
Oh yeah, what'd you name the little guy?
Arlo.
Arlo?
That's
Arlo.
a fucking stupid name. Why would you hook
Arlo. With 2 L's?
2 L's? This is like harping on the name.
Do you know what's going on in the city
What, you
tonight?
got a problem? No, I have no idea, but I'm supposed to shut down due to orders of the legate. Apparently, some sort of new crazy laws.
Is Gruntle still kicking around?
No, he left a long time ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he said he had some business in the West. Don't know what's out there, though.
Oh, the West. He's in for some real shit. Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news every time we come into contact, but you should probably leave the city tonight.
We can't. No one's allowed in or out.
Oh no, I'm getting you out of here.
Why? No, this is my home. I don't want to leave.
This place might be a crater in a few hours.
Well, if it's a crater in a few hours, then I'll be living in a crater in a few hours.
That's right.
I'm not a coward, Ozzo.
No,
Last
but
time I checked, neither were you.
yeah, but just like it's the whole thing. Everything's gonna get destroyed here. You can't stay here. You can come back.
I can't believe I ever slept with you. And she closes the door in your face.
You don't understand.
Goodbye.
Damn you! I'm not joking, Stony. You need to get out of the city. I can help you. I'm staying at Bleep Tavern.
All right. Well, she hears that, but yeah, she doesn't respond.
I go back. I kick the dirt as I walk.
Yeah. You guys all get back to the tavern. Everyone looks a little upset except for Pigu.
Oh, I had a lovely stroll.
Women are
It was just
crazy.
wonderful.
Offense meant.
Wait, who got offended?
Vara's like, you're not wrong.
Like, are you all like that?
In my experience, all people are crazy. It just takes a while.
Viso, what happened to your accent?
Yeah.
It's spite.
Yeah, I bet you've met quite a few. Are you naturally a female? Or do you choose that form?
Who are you talking to?
Despite.
Few, yeah. Why?
Yeah, but you're naturally a female?
Yeah.
Did you just actually ask her if she's female?
Don't assume her gender.
I'm actually gender fluid.
Like a asexual dragon?
There you go. I'm joking. No.
Like she could
She
just prefer
identifies
the
as
human
female.
form. You are a sister, but maybe that's I don't know. And I storm off, go to bed.
We have business to attend to tonight. But okay. That goes downstairs to the basement, but alright.
There's no upstairs.
No, there's just some rooms like off to the side there.
Oh shit, that's right. Actually, underneath us, there's the frozen Sedula.
Yeah.
Well, before we couldn't do anything because Ozzo was in his anti-magic cufflinks. But like now, if he wants, we could investigate that. Maybe he could try dispelling magic on them to like wake them up. I don't know if it would be helpful.
Maybe. But I'm starting to think maybe less Segula the better. And I start to make
Nice.
my way out.
Your call. I don't really have I don't know, horse in this race.
Do I know where Animander Rake is?
Where what is? Sorry, you're breaking up.
Animander Rake?
No, you don't know where he is.
All right.
Don't you have like a bracelet thing that can talk to him?
Yeah. Hey, you mind if I come a bit early?
Yeah, I guess so. But
All right.
Beatrice's
Just rather
gonna
not be
like
have-
follow you though. If she's like, can
All right.
can I come with you? And
Sure,
Spite's gonna be like, remember to look out for your friend Traveler.
Yep, will do. Do we go get Traveler before we go to the go see Animander Rake?
Well, let's see what you do.
All right. Do you remember where the Traveler was?
She said that he was. She saw him in the Daru district.
All right. Daru District it is. Come on, Visa.
All right, cool. So it's like nighttime and all that. And yeah, you guys are kind of just walking along in the Daru district. I'll reveal some more to you. It's nighttime, and all those lamps are lit, but imagine them glowing blue instead of regular. And yeah, you guys are kind of walking along. Give me perception checks.
Sorry, one sec.
Oh, yeah, you're walking and you see him and a big Toblakai dude and a giant fucking horse with a lady on top of it, and he seems to just be walking in that general direction.
Traveler.
He stops and he's like, turns around and looks at you and is like, yes.
Did you forget me already?
No, I know you, Ivara. What would you like? Nice to see you again. See you're in good health.
Yeah,
And
you
I
seem
will
to be.
go friend with you.
Yeah, Visa, you remember Traveler.
Yep.
Where you head?
I have business to take care of.
All
It
right.
appears that this Toblakai here has business similar to mine.
Do you mind if I hold on a sec? And then I touch my armband. I'm like, hey, can I bring a friend?
Very well.
His name's Traveler, and there's like another Toblakai dude. I think I met before, but I think he's here to kill some kind of god.
You're doing what you're supposed to. Just come.
Okay. Traveler, I gotta make a pit stop. You want to come with?
Where are you going?
I actually got a meeting there with Anamander Rake. If you'd like to tag along.
Very well. Alrighty, cool. While that's all going on, Spite is gonna be like, Pigu, we need to go now. Can you get Azo to get his shit together?
Get who? The what?
Envy is going to say, hey, like, Azo, you need to get your stuff together. Like, your shit together. Like, we gotta go.
She came to my room?
Yeah, like, we gotta go. Stuff's going down.
But Stony hasn't come yet.
Doesn't matter. We gotta go.
Where are we going?
Deal with all the Dragonifer Envy me stuff.
Alright, I leave
You
a
gotta
note
go
and I
help
leave it with the
Yara.
tavern keeper. Who's yelling at me? It's Envy?
Yeah. No, it's Spite. Spite. Sorry.
Oh. No, fuck.
Spite and Pigu. Like, they're like, we gotta go do stuff.
Sounds fine to me.
It's
Alright.
nighttime. It's tonight.
Alright, I leave a note with the tavern keeper. For Stony.
Alrighty. Jeez. Alright. So Ivar, you're making your way downtown, walking fast. Faces pass and they don't
Pass.
last.
Oh.
Anyways, you're walking down, and while you're walking with Traveler, he's kind of walking a little bit faster than you guys, because yeah. But appearing before you in this area, and keep in mind it's extremely foggy right now. I don't know if you guys can see that on the map. But appearing before you appears to be Shadow Throne and Cotillion. And Traveler walks up to them and they begin talking. Almost like kind of like old friends and stuff. You can't really hear what they're saying though, unless you were to try to.
Yeah, I'd like to
Make a
keep
perception
in on it.
check. You can't make out what they're
Oh,
saying
here's
to
shit.
you can't make out what they're saying, but whatever they're saying appears to be striking him like actual physical blows.
Oh shit! I get in between those two and I pull Traveler back.
We are not physically wounding him, Toblakai.
What the
Just
hell are you
telling
doing?
him truce. Kind of like walks back a little like distraught and stuff.
Didn't seem that way to me.
He knows what must be done. Goodbye, traveler. And they kind of like shadow away. And traveler's just like, he didn't know mind, friend. Just conversations between old companions.
That didn't seem like a friendly chin waggle.
Well, friendly it was, but the news they delivered me was not good. And you kind of notice that he's not bearing any weapons, and he kind of like looks around and he's like, I need a sword.
I think I got one. Hold on, let me.
You could take Visos too, if you want.
I hold out my my Dragonbone halberd to him.
He's
Sword.
kind of like, I don't use pole arms. I need an actual sword.
Oh, okay.
And then-
I still have a great sword if you want to use it. It's nothing special, but
Too
Get
big
it
for
quick.
me. Too big for me. I need like a long sword. And
Yep, I got a
these-
longsword.
Do you?
10-foot longsword. Oh, hello?
Hello? Hello?
I got it. Yeah. Hello.
Well,
Hello.
he says that's a little too unwieldy. Can you hear me?
No, I was cutting out.
Oh, okay. He says that's
So
still a little too like weird and big for him. But Viso's gonna offer him her sword, and she's like, it has two names, by the way. And he says, what are they? And she's like, Grief and Vengeance. Yup. And he kind of looks at the sword, and then he's like, I'll pick Vengeance, and begins kind of walking off, very in a determined fashion.
oh no.
And then we're gonna cut over
Oh, no.
to the other side of the map to Azo and Pigu and Lady Spite, who are walking down the street. And one thing they're gonna notice is that, and you notice this too, Ivara, beginning to line all the buildings and stuff, are great ravens, like those ravens that Animander Rake has.
Yeah.
And they're all just kind of starting to like brood and squawk and watch you guys as what's going on. But anyways,
I don't
Azo,
like big
Pigu,
birds.
Lady Spite, you guys are walking, and you see a shadowy figure standing in front of Animander Rake. And as you guys walk, you kind of hear this guy being like, well, all the pleasantries aside, why don't you just get on with it? And you're going to watch Animander Rake walk up, and with Dragnipur, he beheads Hood, the Lord of Death.
Oh!
And then Spite walks up, and she's like, brother, it has begun then. And Animander Rake is going to be like, yes. And it appears you have chosen sides. And she says, I'm just doing what I think is right. Isn't that what you've always done? And he's going to say, well, he's not really going to, he's just going to kind of smile, and then he's going to begin walking towards the bridge.
To the bridge? We following him?
Yeah.
That was dark.
And he's going to kneel here, like waiting. And Ivara, you guys are going to begin walking up and stuff. And Traveler walks up, and you see Rake stand up with like with his sword and stuff. And you hear Traveler call out, Rake, where's Hood? And Rake just like raises his sword like raises Dragnapur.
What's
And
going
then-
on?
And then Traveler's like, God damn it, Rake. You're not my enemy. You never were my enemy. Why do you have to stand in the way like this? And Animander just kind of says, It was ever thus, Deceive. If you want Hood, come and get him. And they both kind of draw their swords and walk towards each other. And guys, make perception checks, please.
My eye fell out.
Okay, Ozzo, you definitely don't see this, but Ivara and Pigu, you guys see that there are these people beginning to line the alleyways and stuff, and they all have masks on that have a very sad expression to them. And they begin kind of chanting and stuff. And these guys kind of get a little bit closer, and basically what happens, like the first slash of swings of their swords, you guys can't even like notice. Like it was just too fast, and all of a sudden it's just like ting 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 ting, like crazy lightsaber duel kind of thing. And yeah, they keep fighting and stuff. Please make another perception check, anyone who's actually watching them fight at the moment.
What? What's that noise?
Sorry, it's taking me a while.
All right. Okay, you guys are gonna notice this. But at the very last moment, Traveler brings his sword to clash with Dragnapur's, and the blade of Dragnapur bounces back and actually catches Animander Rake in his own face.
What?
And Animander Rake collapses to the ground dead, with the sword Dragnapur lodged in his face. And Traveler falls down onto, drops his sword, and begins screaming a scream of anguish and grief, to which all the great ravens ascend into the sky and begin flapping and squawking and flying around and stuff.
I want to cast telekinesis.
And
Oh, no,
at
you
this
fucking
very moment, there's gonna be some new people to the scene.
So is that we need to wait for the people, or do I?
Yeah,
am I
yeah.
gonna go ahead with the telekinesis.
No, you're gonna wait, because coming right out behind you is Lady Spite with 3 massive-looking hounds that are flanking her, and she says, "Not so fast there, halfling."
Envy.
And then, coming from down here is a lovely familiar figure for Ivara. And he kind of calls out, "Toblakai, touch that sword and lose your hand."
I grab it.
An old man wearing plate mail, brandishing a bastard sword, comes walking out and is kind of like calling Ivara out right now.
I take up Dragnapur.
It's lodged in his face.
Okay. I guard it.
And yeah, you're gonna have to try to pull that out. Hello?
Hello? Sorry, let me turn down the music a little bit.
Yeah, I can't even hear my own music right now. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, it's blaring.
Yeah, is it? I can't even fucking hear it. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. That's weird. I turned it down for you guys, though. Hopefully, it's a little bit less loud now.
What was he doing? What was the last thing?
Pardon?
What was the last thing High King Kalor said?
Yeah, he comes out and he's like calling you out and saying like, "Don't fucking touch the sword." And if you were to try to grab the sword, you're gonna have to make a strength check to grab it.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. Fuck.
You can't even move it; it won't budge. But yeah, I'd have people start rolling initiatives too. Please and thank you. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just making sure I have everything set up properly. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna be starting with Gareth here, who's actually gonna run up on Pigu.
No, Gareth, that's a bad Gareth.
Um, Yeah, I mean, he's gonna try to bite him.
Yeah,
26 for 31.
yeah. That is.
All right, cool. Does that reduce you to less than half your current total HP?
It does not. No.
Okay, good. All right. Um, yeah, this dog runs up and starts chomping on Pigu's arm and shaking him around like a toy. Ivara's turn.
Still try and pick up Dragnipper.
All right, cool. Make a strength check to do so.
Oh, fuck.
No, make a perception check on top too. You know that well, I knew a certain Gareth that's living with mommy tonight. Sorry, just Ozzo's thing. You notice that Traveler, his arms, they're broken. Both of them shattered.
Oh,
And he's still just like crying. Like he did not want to fight Animander Ray.
okay.
But
I
yeah,
am going to stand
Well,
over Animander Rake, and I tell Traveler to get behind me, and I get into my defensive position.
Alrighty, cool. It's gonna be this guy's
Oi,
turn.
oi, oi, oi! You skipped me.
Oh no, it's Pigu's turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
get that.
I'm gonna transform.
There we go.
Maybe
What are
he
you
should be a
gonna
bit
do?
bigger. I'm gonna transform. Uh-oh, I just deleted my character. That probably fucked with your turn order.
Yeah, you did. What you were what? What was your initiative?
18.
18. There we go.
Thank you. That's me.
Yeah, you are one bigger. Yeah. Alrighty. What's your HP in that form again?
I will set that up.
I got it. 19. Okay, I got it. There we are. Should be good. All right.
Cool.
So you transform, and that's your turn.
Yes.
All right. Then it's gonna be that guy, and he's gonna go 1, 3, 11, 12, and he's kind of running like that way. And then it's gonna be Lady Envy's turn.
Bitches be cray.
She's going to cast suggestion on Pigu.
Okay.
The spell save DC for that is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna let you roll. Tell you if you pass or not.
What save is it?
It is a wisdom save, and she's gonna tell you to bring me that sword. Referring to Dragon.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
No.
you definitely fail. You definitely fail.
I'm sorry, Pigu.
But yeah, she has concentration.
Oh yeah. Well,
on
you
that
know
for
what?
up to 8 hours.
Wait
Yeah.
a sec. I'm gonna use my legendary resistance then.
Oh, shit! Suck a dick.
There we go. There we go. All right, that's her turn. So you passed instead. This guy's gonna come running up on you. Gets no, actually he goes running up on Spite. Gonna try to claw her ass.
No.
Misses just barely. And then it's gonna be this guy's turn who runs up on Pigu as well and tries to charge him. 29, I believe, hits. For 32 bludgeoning damage, and please make a DC 20 strength saving throw or be knocked back 15 feet and landing prone. All right, so you succeed, but you guys basically watch this giant dog headbutt a dragon in the side. All right, then it's gonna be Lady Spite. All right, cool. She is going. That's a lot of spells. She's gonna try to charm this creature to attack Envy instead of her. It needs to make a wisdom save. It's not good at those. Not good at those. Oh yeah, it definitely fails. All right. Guy's gonna dash and go. Ozzo, your turn.
Good God, what the fuck is happening? Everybody stop! We can resolve this peacefully. Yeah,
Cool.
I don't know what I do. I run around with my hands like, stop! Everybody stop!
And if we can take a brief moment, this is more for Ibarra's sake, but we're gonna take a trip inside Dragnapur for 5 seconds.
Oh shit.
So yeah. Inside Dragnapur, there is the Walker and the Sword and the god Draconis, and they're currently fighting back what appears to be this like encroaching horde of chaos and just horrible bad chain god Pigu energy, and it's like taking physical form and destroying creatures that are all chained to this wagon here. And appearing next to them is Hood, the Lord of Death, like right after he got fucking no, Baronor's right here.
Are you sure he's not the blackness?
Yeah, I'm sure. Anyways, the Lord of Death comes up and he's like, Draconis, that's a nice wagon of yours. And they're like kind of like just being like a dick. And Draconis is like, and why are you here kind of thing. He's like, well, it's about time you turned it around. And Hood actually summons all the souls of all the dead and they join into the fight kind of thing, giving their souls being destroyed in the process. So that's going on inside the sword while you guys are doing this right meow. But yeah, Ozzo, if that's literally all you do, you just tell everyone to chill out, like
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I just like, whoa, whoa, what's all the fighting? Everybody calm down. Simmer down. That's all I do. I sprint up to try and get in between everybody.
All right. Viso's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to take this dude on.
Fiso, no!
Oh God, why am I rolling?
Oh, she beefed it.
Yeah, she beefed it hard. Someone roll a d12 for her.
Ooh, mine was first. 2 8s.
So I'll take the 2 8s, which are hit friend, but I'm gonna make them hit self instead.
Poor Viso.
She hits herself twice.
Yeah, I don't know why it says radiant there for some reason. That's not right. Doing radiant damage.
Is it the old macro from the fancy sword?
Yeah, it is. It is the old macro from the fancy sword. I forgot to take that out. I'm just gonna roll again to make sure I got that all good now. Yeah, okay, yeah, and she fails again. Okay, cool. All right, so she's gonna hit herself twice. And what does it say there? Half damage excess, and she's dazed next round. So let's make saves. She fails one and passes the others. She's gonna take a total of 12. And she is dazed. And that's that dog. That's gonna bite Bigu again. Or try to. 31 for 22.
Hits.
Alright, Ibarra, you're up.
All right. I am going to try and keep trying with Dragniper.
You're gonna try to what?
Trying with Dragniper.
No. You can't lift this thing, it's too heavy.
Fuck. Okay. I'm going to get into my defensive position. I'm just waiting for Calor to get to me.
Alright, Pigu, you're up.
I want to move over here. And if I do a breath attack, I think it would hit the 2 dogs and Envy, right? Because it also spreads a bit.
No, Pigu, that's a bad Pigu.
Yeah, but you're currently suggested to go get that sword.
I am not.
He resisted.
No,
Oh,
he
that's
used
right,
legendary
that's
resistance.
right, that's right. Alright, cool, yeah, technically it
You
would,
just
yeah.
got cucked, DM.
I did.
Okay, this is acid damage. And 49 if they fail their.
So dex save?
Sorry. Dex. DC.
Okay, spite passes and not spite, envy passes and takes no damage.
Ugh.
Okay, there should be another one there. I don't know why the dice rolls are. Okay, so both the dogs fail.
And take 49.
Yeah, that's some owies for them. They don't like that. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna go. She she's gonna do chain lightning. Can you just fucking roll? What the fuck? Oh yeah, now we roll like okay. So yeah. Okay, now you can stop roll 20. The first one, and it's going to be targeting let me just say here, see here. It's 30 feet within the first target. I'll do those two. He passes. And let's do her. Where fuck fuck's sake. She fails. So she takes 38 is the total that you take if you fail. He's geezed or whatever, so he's gonna try to attack her. He is going to hit, dealing 23 damage. Then he's going to bite you, Egu. I believe that's odds or even.
Yeah, like my thing is not
Yeah.
odds.
Evens. Then it is Lady Spite. And she is going to Scorching Ray, actually. She's gonna be targeting this guy right here. Wherever it is. So she shoots her 3 beams. They're all gonna hit, dealing not that much damage. Let's just see. 15 total. This guy here is going to attack Viso like 5 times.
Bizu.
Let's just see here. Oh yeah, she's getting hit like every single.
Plus 19. Holy fuck.
It's only a couple more than you.
Let's just see.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah.
The dog's attack, is it bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing?
Yeah, it counts as magical though. Why?
Well, I have resistance if it wasn't magical.
Okay.
We're all good because it's magical.
Ozo, your turn. after you just watch Viso get cut the fuck up.
He's getting mauled by dogs and stuff. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna run up over here, and I'm gonna go. If all you guys want is this stupid sword, then you're gonna have to go and get it somewhere else. And I cast teleport.
Also, don't touch it.
I don't touch it. From 10 feet away, I cast teleport, and ideally me and it disappear.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the Temple of Light on Jakaruku.
All right. Ozo disappears, but the sword remains.
Should you do the roll just to make sure you actually get there?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, do a roll. Or no, I roll actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the area. Is there any reason the sword doesn't go? There's no like save or anything against this spell.
Yeah, no, it's just you can't affect it magically. But your character would not know that. This is hilarious. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that you appear on Jakku, but not at the temple. But then it would be Viso's turn, and then
Meets
she
all
would.
the Ewoks.
Pardon?
Also gets to meet all the Ewoks.
Yeah.
Spiders.
Ewok spiders.
She's no longer stunned. He's going to be fighting Pigu. Critically fails. Please roll a d12, Pigu.
It's rolling. It's rolling. Still
I
rolling.
know.
Should I go get myself some dice? Like maybe that would be faster.
I
there we
know, right? 2. All right. Gotta make a deck save or trip and be stunned next 2D round, 1D2 rounds. No, it's good. Ibarra, your turn.
All right, I'm going to pound back. How long does that black potion last?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah, that's 10 rounds.
I'll wait to use it. I'll ready an action to drink it.
What triggers your action?
Yeah, what triggers your action?
When High King Kalor gets closer.
Oh, all right. Pigu, your turn.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna see if I recharge. I do not. Second thing, I'm going to multi-attack, starting with Frightful Presence. I want the non-charmed doggos and Envy.
All right. Envy. Oh no, that's Viso. My bad.
I was
That
like,
is
that
is
seems
a
low.
complete. Yeah, that is not the right character sheet.
Miso shits her pants.
I know. Yeah, she does. I don't think that Envy will though, because it's a Wisdom save. Yeah. Yeah. If it rolls, there we go. She's good. She's like, I'm shaking in my heels. The dogs though. On the other hand, they are scared.
Cool. Now I'm going to do the
Alrighty.
So I'm attacking the left dog, like the weaker one.
That one? Oh, okay. You do the 18 piercing damage. Your radiant damage doesn't seem to have any effect, though.
Ooh.
Please roll a d12. You hit with the 30, though. Hit friend. Save for normal damage. Half damage if since save successful. Friend dazed. But do you even have any allies within range? What's your range?
15 feet.
Not really, no. You don't have any friends within range, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be hit self, save or normal damage. Half save, half damage if save successful. Days next round.
Okay, what am I hitting with? Sorry, what do I need to save?
Dex. Yeah, you're gonna boop yourself, and
Okay.
you are dazed. This guy here is gonna run up and attack these doggos. That's the wrong fucking. And he critically fails. Can someone roll a d12? I'll take 3. Came up first. Off balance, dex save, or days next round. He is good, so he's going to continue attacking more. And he's just cutting that dog up for another 41 points of damage. It's looking very not good.
Gonna kill that dog. Grant. I want to make it a dog house full of solid gold.
All right. Oh god. Sweet. She's gonna be casting Meteor Swarm. 4 different points. One's gonna be here. One's there. Well, I need to. I'm gonna use Ozos as my marker for this.
It's almost like I'm there.
Yeah, except your meteors.
Fuck.
4 of them coming down. Just a second here. So basically everyone's getting hit except for her and this lady and her horse. Pigu and all these guys here are getting hit twice. So you guys all need to make dex saves, please.
How does that work when I'm dazed?
Fuck.
believe you automatically fail. Or it's disadvantage. Yeah, disadvantage. Okay, Ivara, you are going to take 72 fire damage and 83 bludgeoning.
To everybody?
Yeah. The people who are here are gonna take it twice.
Oh, fuck. So,
Like, people are getting fucked up. This is a 9th level spell.
yep.
So let me just see here. Just a second here. Gotta do some saves of my own. Alright, so she fails. Viso's dead.
What?
Instantly dead.
Oh, fuck. Like, the damage was way over, like,
Yeah.
what?
There's no body
by,
to reanimate.
she by 22 damage over.
Holy fuck.
He's going to fail as well. He takes minus 72. He's pretty fucking hurt. Okay, so that one I'm done with. That one I'm done with. He's just dead. There's no way that's surviving. This one on the other hand. Gotta see here. Nope. Dead. Bite. No, she's gonna fail. So let's just see. Minus 70. Minus 70. Minus 83. Minus 83. Spike got all fucked up. Oh, he fails. Lovely. Oh, he's like barely standing. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen there. I need to go
So,
to the
hey.
washroom real quick. But
I have a reaction when you dip back, I suppose, because I lost half. I went below half of my HP.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
The bloodied breath one, but we can tackle that when you dip back.
Break.
Pigu, come see me when you get a chance. I'm gonna, I think I got something.
All right, I'm back.
Alrighty.
All right. So you're using your breath weapon again?
Yeah, so I think it's a reaction, right? So it just happens when I go down. Like, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, does the day's condition interact with this? Hello?
No, yeah, it is. It is a reaction. Sorry, I was just reading it. Yeah, it says it's a reaction. So yeah.
Okay, this is Violet.
So wisdom save. 26.
I'm also probably gonna have to hit the pallet as well, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Just a second. No. Blind. On top of being dazed.
Cool. Okay, yeah, that was my reaction.
Alrighty. It's then this guy's turn. He's gonna try to fight her.
Does it get, like, is it still under the
Jeez.
spell since it's being attacked by me?
Yeah, no, Geese is like it's 24 hours. Pretty
Okay.
sure. Like if you fail, it doesn't matter. People can beat you up,
Can
knock you
abuse the
unconscious.
shit out of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, it's Spite's turn.
Dragon.
She's gonna use Finger of Death on the dog.
Spite's gonna kill the dog
Yeah.
that is working for us?
You can see that she's having some sort of emotional issues right now about fighting her sister, even though they hate each other. And then it's High King Kaller's turn, and he's gonna kind of get out of this crater, like holding Viso's body, and just chuck it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Alright.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Alright, I pound back that black potion.
Alrighty.
Or actually, can I pound back rather than the black potion? Can I pound back? I have that magic moon water.
I think you've readied the black potion as your action. That's what you
Okay.
specify.
All right. I was just double checking to see if I could do it, but I'll pound back the black potion.
Yeah, that would be your react, but it's your turn.
All right. I pound back. So from that action, I pound back the black potion.
Yeah.
What is my strength at now?
It should be 29.
Okay. And I am going to pound back. I have that magic moon water.
I'm pretty sure that expired. That was only good for
Yeah,
a
that
day, wasn't it?
expires. That's only good
What?
for 24 hours. That's just regular water by now.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just That's no good to me then. I have a red potion that I got from Pigu's cave, but I don't know what that.
But isn't that your action then?
You know what? I'm actually going to. I've never used this before, but as soon as I see High King Kalor approach, Ivar like kind of rears her head back in a sense, and she's going to like do this banshee shout. And I cast Cone of Cold.
Oh
Wrath
shit!
of the Frost Risen.
Cool. Cool.
Let's out this.
What's your intelligence modifier?
2.
What's your proficiency modifier?
Plus, or it's 5 proficiency bonus.
All right, your DC is only 15 for this.
Okay.
So he's gonna make a dex save.
Okay.
He fails.
Fuck him! All right. That is 10d10 cold damage.
You might hit this lady too.
Oh,
She did. That's a meteor storm. They run away. You're good. All right, cool. He takes 50 fucking cold damage.
this whole like, if you've ever seen, I haven't seen Frozen, but you know, like the, I guess that floor of frost or whatever, it just goes all the way up, and like shards of ice just spike into it.
Cool. He didn't like that one bit.
But I am going to use a bonus action to second wind.
All right.
And on your turn, you can use a bonus action, 1d10 plus your fighter level. So 1d10 plus 13.
And do you say anything to him?
Sorry, one sec. 22. I've been looking forward to our rematch. And I guarantee you're not getting this sword.
92.
What?
No, go on. Continue. Don't mind me.
That's it.
Oh, okay, okay. I had this little joke thing I was gonna do, but okay. All right. Pigu's turn.
Now I'm dazed, right?
Yes. You're
That
yeah.
means I really can't do anything till the end of my turn.
The end of
right?
your turn, you would become undazed. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what has to happen, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. Cool. This guy is gonna. Well, he's gonna drink a health potion. Honestly, is what he's gonna do. It's not much, but it's something. That's pretty much gonna be his turn. She not liking this thing attacking her is gonna banish it back to the other realm where it came from. But that's gonna be her turn. And Spite's actually gonna yeah, she's gonna dash up here. And that's gonna be her turn. And then it's High King Calor's turn. Who's gonna say, I remember last time we fought, you tend to fight at a distance. Isn't that right, Ivara?
Depends if you can get close enough.
I don't think that will be much of a problem. And you see him like create this mote of fire in his hand, and he's like, catch! And he's gonna shoot a firebolt at you.
Fuck.
Disregard the 2. But yeah, I believe 30 hits, and it's gonna be 6d10
6d10?
fire damage. Yeah, you take 33 fire damage. Disregard
Okay.
the 2 for dueling style. That's just the fighter thing. But yeah, that's his turn.
Fuck. All right. Fuck it. And move up. And I'm gonna attack him.
Oh yeah, you in odds or evens?
Odds.
Evens. He
Fuck.
blocks it.
Okay. I missed that one. I attack again.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right. With that, I am going to disarm or sorry. Yeah, disarm him. And I'm gonna add a D10 to that damage. Wow, fuck. Okay.
He has to make a strength check.
Strength save at 29.
24. So you disarm him.
Knock his sword out of his hand. Where does it go?
This space right here. Just right next to him. Doesn't go too far.
Okay. I am going to attack him again.
That's gonna hit.
All right. I am going to push him. I'm going to use a pushing attack that. Sorry.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to attempt to frighten him. Use a menacing attack. From disarming
okay.
him, I'll like slash him again. And I'm going to roll another D.
Well, okay. What's the save he has
Holy.
to make?
On a wisdom saving throw, he's got to beat 10.
I think he beats it.
Yeah, he
I'm
does.
not afraid
Okay.
of you. I've seen you've grown up from diapers, but I'm still not afraid.
All right. I am going to action surge,
All right.
and I'm going to attack him 3 more times.
Crit fail. Crit fail. Aw.
I'm so not. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I can be mean sometimes.
I am going to. He doesn't have any other weapons on him, right?
He has a short sword at his belt.
You know what? I am gonna push him because I think I got. I think I can get to him.
How many superiority
15 feet
die
away.
do you have?
I have 3 left.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out if I push him 15 feet. I think I got. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna push him. For. Oh my god! Fuck off with that. It's just
Yeah,
ones every fucking
I'm
time. That's
sorry.
annoying as fuck.
I can understand that. That would make me.
Ugh. I want to like pull my hair out from that.
Hey,
He's got to
at
beat a
least-
strike save of 29.
At least you're not crit failing. It's just the D10. 26.
No, he gets shot 15 too.
All right. Ah,
There I go. There we go. And I believe. How many attacks did I do there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I get 2 more.
man, I won't lie. You've been rolling like shit for damage too. There we
Yeah.
go. All right, that's a good cut across the chest, and he looks almost done.
Come on now. I got this.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! So I like take out his leg
Yeah.
and then like I just kind of like stand over him as he like looks up at me and I just do like I do something I remember my uncle Cavathon, one of his famous techniques where I twirl it behind my back and over my head and I just decapitate him. Like the exact same movement that Cavathon did. I just go and the head goes flying.
Cool. You behead High King Kalor. Yeah, and if that's your turn,
That's my turn.
It's Piku's turn.
All right, so before I get started on here, it's about 11 right now. How much longer do you think this encounter will
Not much longer.
Not much longer? Okay, then I'll just to the sword, and I'm gonna prepare an action. If spite is like, you know, either cast aside or joins up with envy or killed, and then envy starts moving towards me, I'm gonna grab the corpse and the sword and start flying away.
Alrighty. Cool.
I hope you take me with you.
I would, but you're too
He's
far
down
now.
there. When we get to Lady Envy's turn, there's gonna be some RP here. Spite's gonna go running like, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And Envy's just kind of like, "Get out of here." And Spite's like, "Oh no, you're not the only one with powers, you know. You may be a hopped up uber witch, but this lady right here can drywall you into the next century, and you know it." And she's like, "I'm not joking, Spite. Get out of my way now. You can't stop this." And she's like, "Yeah, I get that. It's just, where else am I gonna go? You've been part of me my whole life. Gonna try to end the war? End the war? Where else would I want to be? What? Is this your your master plan? You're gonna stop me by talking to me? Well, I was gonna walk you off a cliff and hand you an anvil, but it seemed kind of silly. Still making jokes. I'm not joking. I know you're in pain. I can't imagine the pain you're in. And I know you're about to do something apocalyptically evil and stupid. But hey, I still want to hang. You're my sister. Don't call me that. First day of our tutelage, you cried because you broke the yellow crayon, and you were too afraid to tell anyone. You've come pretty far. Ending the war this way? Not a terrific notion with our brother dead. But the thing is, yeah, I love you. I still love you. I loved Crayon Breaking Envy, and I love Scary Gonna Kill Me Envy. So if I'm gonna go out, well, it's here. If you want to end the war, well, then start with me. I've earned that. You think I won't? It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, but I'll still love you. Shut up. I love you. Shut up. I love you, Envy. And it basically becomes this thing where, like, every time she tells her to shut up, she just keeps, like, blasting her with magic. And she gets shot back, but she gets back up and she's like, I love you. And it gets to the point where Lady Envy just freaks out and starts crying and falls into her sister's arms, and it seems like they're working out some family shit. But yeah, combat's over.
Ugh.
And with all that, what's going to happen is this wagon comes carrying a very large man with a hammer. It's Warlord Caladan Brew, who, if anyone remembers, is like best buddies with Amanda Rake. And he walks up to Vara and Dragon Pigu and is like, you best get out the way.
Can I say goodbye first?
You may.
I kneel down and I cradle Animander Rake's head. I take it Dragnipur is lodged out of, or like the sword is gone.
Oh
out
no,
of his
it's
head.
it's still lodged right the fuck in there.
Oh.
It's not
Can I, like,
coming
just-
out. it's not coming
Oh.
out.
I just kind of stroke his hair and say thank you. And then I touch Dragnipur, like the sword or like the hilt.
Cool.
So long, Dad. Peace.
You're gonna see a vision when you're touching the blade. If that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's all right with me.
Just a second here. Just a second. Okay, cool. We are. So you see inside the sword, and it looks like, even with all the souls of the dead, the only things remaining are the cart, Draconis, the Lord of Death, your father, and now appearing on top of the cart, is Animander Rake. And he locks eyes with Draconis, his father, and his father kind of gives him this look and nod as if to say, like, I forgive you, you were right, kind of thing. Just a second. Where is And he kind of begins talking, and he's like, Dear Mother Dark, do you look down upon me now? Do you see me, your child? Do you smile to see me so broken? I have, after all, repeated your fatal error of old, yielding my heart, succumbing to the foolish dream. Lights dance. You longed for that embrace, didn't you? and were betrayed. You left us, Mother, to eternal silence. Yet, Mother Dark, with this unveiling, I feel you close. Was it grief that sent you away, sent you so far from your children? Men in our deadly young way, our appalling insensitivity, we cursed you, adding another layer to your pain. These steps, you walked them once. How can you help but smile? And with that, he begins levitating, and his soul itself begins to dissipate into these tendrils of pure darkness, and it fights back the last of the chaos, just leaving the gate of darkness itself and the wagon. Everything else has been purged into his soul, which purged the inside realm of Dragnapur with his sacrifice. And with that, you hear the first words of Mother Dark. And she says, "My child, my beloved first child of darkness, what you have done, silent I shall no longer be. My children, they must go home. Draconis, my love, show them the way." And while that's happening in there, Caladan Brood is going to pick up Animander's body with the sword still in it. And he's like, "Come if you'd like."
Yeah, I would like to come.
Okay, this is all just gonna be theater of the mind, so I'm gonna reset the fog. He leads you out on this cart. I don't know if does Pigu tag along?
Yes.
All right. You guys hop on this cart with him. And there's all these like onlookers and stuff. And he leads you just outside of the city where he has prepared a cairn, which is basically another fancy way of saying tomb. And he brings the body into there, and with all his might and strength, he pries Dragnapur out of his body, and then lies it on the stone. And he takes his mighty hammer and swings it down on the blade, and it breaks in two. And in a blast of darkness, you feel three presences being released somewhere onto the world. Four, actually. My bad. Four. And yeah, the sword is broken, and he lays it on top of Animander, who is on top of like a tomb slab kind of thing. And he rolls a stone over the entrance, sealing it from, and he magically invests it so it will never break. And carved into it, in every language you can think of possible, is the word peace. And
River has some tears running down her cheeks.
I think that's where we're gonna
End
end
the
it for
session.
tonight.
Oh, that was a roller coaster.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, don't be. That was a good session.
I mean, I'm kind of sad about a certain somebody, but that was oof. That like hurt me a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess Oh, like I was talking to Adam about before. Matt, David, I don't know if you guys are interested, but I might start running sooner than later. Like we might start doing this game bi-weekly, and every other Monday I want to start a different campaign. I don't know if you guys would be interested or if you prefer to keep doing this every week instead of it bi-weekly and hopping back and forth. Adam said he was okay with it, but I don't
Just
know
means
how
we
you-
start the new campaign sooner.
Yeah, that's what he's been itching. What was that, Matt? It's literally set in Faerun in Icewind Dale. 10 towns. DR. Basically, you guys are like a mercenary group in Luskin, and there's been some postings being like, go to the 10 towns in Icewind Dale for glory and fame. There's some goblin mishaps going on there, and they need help. And that's
So
all really
remember
the info you know.
Horde of the Dragon Queen, how it takes place in Faerun? It's the exact same setting. It's just in a different time, like 100 years before or so, 200 years. I don't know.
It's like 1310 Dale DR or something like that, which is
Yeah.
the general time reference. But yeah, basically there's like some crazy shit happening up north, and you guys go with a bunch of other like crazy adventurers who are like, yeah, blah blah blah, and are like, oh yeah, let's go help those people. But then yeah, shit happens and you gotta deals. It's based off one of the Dungeons and Dragons video games from back in the day. The story is very good. From yeah, it's one of the better games I've played. I'd be ready to start next week. I can send you guys the links, but it's up to you if you guys want to do another week of this and then do that.
David, it
I'll
would still be Mondays.
Probably get back to you on.
You'll get back to me on that one?
Yeah.
Alrighty, sounds good. Also the offer is like up for Lauren and everyone, but I know Lauren usually only runs for one thing and that's it, so but yeah, I'll guess I'll get back to you guys on that one.
Cool.
All right.
All right. I think I'm
Awesome.
gonna sign off now then.
All right, later guys. Have a good night.
Later, guys.
Talk to you later.